Hi YouTube, this is Angela coming back to check in with you. I know it's been a while. Please forgive me. It's just been so much going on these last few months. But I just wanted to come on and give you all an update. Um, First of all, I am doing great. I had my surgery January 8th, 2013. And let me fix my camera. 2013, my go over the numbers again. My beginning weight was 268 pounds, and I have been losing. When I came on last time, I was kind of stuck. I was like stuck, but finally I have started losing again. The last time I came on, I believe I was about 190, between 196 and 198. And today I got on the scale and I am 190. So I'm so excited about that you know actually, my initial goal, my first goal was to get to 180. So I am actually 10 pounds from my first goal. Once I get there, I'll see how much further I want to go. But to me, at one, even now, I feel excellent. I feel good. My clothes, I like the way I look in my clothes and stuff. Um, so I'm doing good. So started out 268 and today I'm at 190. So I am like 2 pounds away from 80 pounds. And I don't even know. I'm telling you, I'm just so excited about it. And another thing that I love about it is that it hasn't been a fast. It hasn't. This last portion of it has been a slow process. But I'm not mad or upset about that because I feel like I don't have. I do have some loose skin, but it's not bad. I've seen people who have had a lot of loose skin, and I'm not bold enough to get on here and show all that. So, I mean, of course, mine is not really bad, so I have a lot to be grateful for. And I told my one of my girlfriends, she was like, well, what you gonna do about the loose skin? I said, well, first of all, I don't have a whole lot. I said, but you know what? It is what it is. I was more self-conscious about my body when I was heavier than I am now. I'm still more confident and stuff now, and I love the way I look at my clothes. So if I have to just deal with a little loose skin, I will. Maybe one day I'm sure I won't show you everything, but maybe one day I can wear something that's more fitted where you can kind of see a little more. But I'm telling you, I really don't have a lot of loose skin, so I'm really grateful for that. The place where I have the most loose skin that I'm more concerned about is my arms. And I mean, probably can't really even tell, but and I've always been very self-conscious about my arms, even before when I was heavy. Now that I'm thinner, even when I was heavy, I wouldn't wear my arms out. I wouldn't, wear a sleeveless dress. And those are things that I would love to do one day. And a lot of people are like, well, if you had one area that you can get done, for me, that would be my arms. Some people be like, why would you get your arms done? That's where I'm most self-conscious about, the little bit that I have. In other areas, nobody will really see that. I'll never wear a bikini. I'll never feel comfortable in a bikini or wearing something with my stomach out or something like that. So to me, that doesn't matter. But my arms, if I could wear me a strapless dress or something like that, that's something I've always wanted to do. And it's so funny because my daughter, who is 15, she always telling me, Mama, you should just wear your arms out. She's like, it's people who have bigger arms than yours that look worse than yours and they wear them. And I was like, I know. I said, I know, but I ain't that confident yet. So maybe one day I'll get there. But so yeah, so I'm down to 190, feeling good. Really been working a lot. So I normally work out every weekend. This, the holiday weekend, I did drive all the way to North Carolina from Texas. 16-hour drive in the storm and rain all the way there. My nerves are so bad by the time I got there. I was like, oh my goodness, why did I do this? Because to me, driving in the rain is I don't know, sometimes worse than driving in snow, because at least it was like people were acting like it wasn't even raining, and especially these truck drivers. And I'm telling you, and I drove by myself, so me and my daughter, so I was the only one driving. So I'm telling you, I'm so glad I made it through and made it back safely though. But other than that, life is good. I have been mainly working. I started a new job, and it's a challenge. It's just, just learning new things. I'm used to being that person that everybody comes to because I was with my company for like 5 years. So I was always the person that knew everything, and people had to come to me for questions. And now to be on the other end and have to, you know, depend on other people to answer your questions and stuff, it's an adjustment, but it's all a part of. I feel like, I feel better. I feel good, and it's a challenge, and it's a good challenge. It's just taking me out of my comfort zone, just like being thinner is taking me out of my comfort zone. And I think one thing about the surgery changes your body, but it doesn't change your mind. It doesn't change, you as a person. So I feel like I tell people all the time, you get the outside done, but the mental part still has to be worked on. I'm still like a lot like I was before. I still kind of stay home a lot. I still don't really do a lot of things. I still feel like I'm not really enjoying life, but I still have that mindset of a heavy girl. Even though I'm thinner now, I look in the mirror, I don't see fat. I'm still just kind of, I think I'm still sheltered to a certain extent because that's what I've done for so many years. It's hard to get outside of that box. But 2014, I am going to venture out and do things that I haven't done before, and hopefully meet a nice young man. But so far that hasn't been going too well. It's just the options are few, and I'm telling you, if you're married and you're in a steady relationship and you got a good person, stick with them, because the dating scene is so different now, and I just don't know. I don't know. Not a lot of options. Not a lot of people who are being serious. I mean, I'm just in like shell shock because I'm not used to this. And even though, I have, it's more, I would say more opportunities with men now because they look at me now, they see me now. I just don't know. They're just, guys are just different from when I was coming up. So, but anyway, bypassing all that. Okay, so I can, back to the eating thing. I can pretty much eat anything. I can pretty much drink anything. I just can't, just like I've always said, I just can't do much, which is another thing. Sorry, my hair's just getting on there. Another thing I love about this surgery, you can still eat what you want and still lose the weight because you just do mainly, it's the portion control. Let's see. So like on an average day, what I do, I get up, say in the morning, I'll have like I'll do sometimes like sausage, smoked sausage, just a little small piece of smoked sausage on a half a piece of bread. That'll be my breakfast. Then I'll have me like some peanuts for my snack, and then say for lunch I might have a salad with some chicken on it, and then for dinner again I have like some baked chicken with some type of greens and some type of rice. And I use a snack on stuff like they have the you can get the grapefruit from the grocery store that's in, it's not syrup, it's in 100% juice. I usually like to snack on that. Peanuts, I snack on like popcorn every now and again. And I have those moments when I want ice cream and stuff. I still have that, but I do it in proportion. I don't fix big bowls of ice cream and eat the whole bowl of ice cream anymore. I have these little bowls that are like 4-ounce bowls, and I put my ice cream in there to make sure I don't get too much. And usually I don't even eat the whole thing of like the 4 ounces. So that, and I still eat the push-up pops, which only have about 80 calories. And so those are good things that you can have that are kind of not so bad for you when you want sweets. Because I do still crave sweets every now and again. And sometimes I just like, I wanted some chocolate this week, so I went and got a Hershey bar, and I just broke it in half, and I ate half of it. And then when I was ready for the other half, the next few days, I had the other half. So it's just a wonderful thing to be able to eat and have portion control and not have to worry about overeating. That's just not gonna happen. But everything is wonderful. I feel great. my clothes, last time I came on, or it was the time before, one of the times I had went to Old Navy and bought my first 14. Well, I have those 14s on today, and I'm going to show it to you. First of all, they look good on me, but they're getting big. Oh my God. So we're going to see. I don't know how uh, many more pounds I'm going to lose, but these are my size 14 jeans. Okay, so this is my 14. Make sure. So these are my 14s. I am getting so small. So these are my 14s now. These are the pants that I bought. Look at this. Look at this. This ain't no 14 wide. This ain't no 14 women. This is just a 14. And I think I don't even know if I can get in the 12, but I know these 14s. They're even in the waist, they are really big. Step back up. So you can see really well. So yeah, so that's my body shot. So I think I'm headed for a 12 easily. I won't be mad about it, but I don't know. I think maybe uh, uh, a 12 is probably the smallest I want to go. But I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what my body gonna do. It might want to keep going, but I couldn't imagine being anything smaller than a 12. So anyway, so for those of you who are thinking about having the surgery, I have nothing but good things to say. Um, since I had the surgery, I've had several friends that have had it at least, let's see, they let me be the guinea pig, and after I had the surgery, then everybody is all of a sudden like, oh, I'm getting it, I'm getting it, I'm getting it. And I'm excited. I'm just so glad that if I only touch one person's life, it would be so worth having the surgery. And when I see people now, it's like, oh my God, if I didn't think they would be offended, I would say something to them just to let them know this is just like a miracle, and I have no complaints. Um, but I'm even thinking about asking my doctor if I can help with some of the seminars and stuff like that. If they would allow me to, I would. And my ex-husband sent me a picture from back when my daughter was about, I think she might have been like 4 or 5 years old. And on that picture, I'm gonna post it up here whenever I do another um, uh, thing of the pictures and stuff like that of where I come from. I look like I think that was probably one of my biggest points. I at one point had got up to 396. I was almost 300 pounds at one point. By the time I had the surgery, I had got down to 268. So I had lost some of the weight, but that 268, between 268 and 275, once I got there, it was like just been up and down for years and years and years since I had my daughter, literally. But I just couldn't believe it when I saw that picture. I was like, I can't even believe I was that heavy. And I wasn't even pregnant. I looked pregnant, but I was so heavy. Looking at me now, people would probably be like, there's no way you were that heavy. And I'm just sitting up there like, yeah, I was. I was. So I am so grateful to God that this surgery came about and that people have options. You don't have to be like that anymore. And the insurance is covering it. So if you have any questions or concerns, or you want to ask me anything, feel free to. The people here who had the surgery, I have been their support. Whenever they tell me they have the surgery, I call them. I make sure their surgery went okay. I ask them if they have any questions, anything I can do to help. I had one friend that moved from North Carolina, so she didn't have any family here, and she was in the hospital. She didn't even know I was coming. I just showed up at the hospital. I was like, I'm not going to let you be in the hospital by yourself and nobody come see you. So I went and to support her. She was so excited, and I've been calling and checking on her. She's doing excellent. She said she didn't have any pain. She came home from the hospital. She's just like flabbergasted. She went for her visit. She went a week after, and she had already lost 15 pounds. And so she's just so excited. So we're excited over here in Dallas. Hey, because people over here are getting it done. The company that I work for pays for it, very little out of pocket. So people here are taking control of their life. They're trying to get back on track, and I'm so excited. But anyway, if you have any questions, send me an email and I will get back with you. A message, I'll definitely get back with you. Thank you, Facebook. Love you guys. Thank you for all your love and support. Bye.